Did you know Sri Lankan food has these mind-blowing secrets? The land of true cinnamon, the original vegan meat, jackfruit, the rhythm of the street, Kottu, nature's fat burner, goraka, the Ayurvedic spice blend, the coconut obsession.
Sri Lanka is a food lover's paradise, with a rich culinary heritage that reflects its cultural diversity. From traditional breakfast dishes to street food favorites, Sri Lanka has a wide range of mouth-watering options to tantalize your taste buds. In this guide, we'll take you on a culinary journey through the country's most popular and authentic dishes. Of course, the list is biased to the favorites we like, as Sri Lankans, but that makes this list very authentic and genuine too. Sri Lankan food is a vibrant mix of spices, herbs, vegetables, rice, and coconut-based dishes. It reflects the island's rich cultural history, influenced by Indian, Arab, Malay, and European cuisines. The food here is known for its distinct flavor profiles, ranging from fiery curries to refreshing coconut-based dishes as well. Fun fact about Sri Lankan food is that coconut is one of the main elements. Whether it's coconut oil, grated coconuts, dried grated coconuts, coconut as a whole plays a major role in many of Sri Lanka's foods. This list for the must-try Sri Lanka food is just the start. Not the entire list or even complete, because there's so much to choose from, and every dish, meal, has its unique taste and texture. But let's try to list out the most famous, so there's a start. Let's take a look at the 12 most popular dishes in Sri Lanka today.
Number 12. Pol Sambol. Sri Lankan pol sambola, or coconut sambal, is the unofficial national dish of Sri Lanka. It's so popular that you wouldn't find any Sri Lankan who doesn't love this. This is ultimate comfort food, and definitely a food that we cannot live without. The best thing about pol sambal is that it doesn't take more than 10 minutes to make this. Seriously, you can make this even before your rice is cooked. There is an endless number of dishes you can pair up with pol sambal. Here are our top favorite meals that accompany Sri Lankan pol sambal. Warm rice with pol sambal, rice with pol sambal and dry fish curry, rice with red chicken curry and pol sambal, coconut roti with chicken curry or black pork curry and pol sambal, string hoppers with pol sambal and red lentil curry. Pol sambal is a garnish made with freshly shredded coconut, chopped red onions, a squeeze of lime juice, chilies, and salt mixed together in perfect harmony. Number 11. Polos Curry. Polos Curry, or Polos Ambula, is a traditional Sri Lankan baby jackfruit curry. This is one Sri Lankan vegan vegetarian curry you don't want to miss trying. A unique Sri Lankan recipe in love with. Jackfruit is consumed in a number of different stages of ripeness, from very ripe and sweet to green and starchy. The fruit is sliced into bite-sized chunks and boiled until soft. It's then cooked with onions, garlic, ginger, and spices like mustard seeds, turmeric, chili powder, roasted curry powder, pandan leaves, and curry leaf sprigs. The final step is to add coconut milk and simmer to reduce most of the liquid, leaving all the beautiful flavors within the cubes of jackfruit. Jackfruit has a starchy texture, somewhat similar to cassava or potato. Polos is a standard dish available at most Sri Lankan curry restaurants. Number 10. Lamprais. Sri Lanka has been influenced by a diversity of cultures, and one of the most evident is the Dutch burger community. Lamprais, a word that combines the two Dutch words for lump and rice, is the combination of meat, rice, and sambal chili sauce wrapped into a banana leaf packet and steamed. The rice is cooked with meat stock, usually a combination of different meats like beef, pork, or lamb that's infused with cardamom, clove, and cinnamon. A scoop of rice is placed in the center of a banana leaf along with the mixed meat curry, 2 frikadelles, Dutch-style beef balls, blachan, a shrimp paste, and a starch or vegetable, usually either ash plantain or brinjals. The package is folded into a parcel and steamed. Since Lamprais is a burger contribution to Sri Lankan cuisine, the meat is usually prepared with sweet spices like clove and cinnamon, recreating the flavor favored by the Dutch burger community. Original recipes called for beef, pork, and lamb, but chicken and eggs are often included in a modern Lamprais packet. Number 9. String hoppers. String hoppers are a very popular and often seen Sri Lanka food in many homes. Made from rice flour, these delicate noodle-like discs are usually served with coconut sambol, Dhal curry, or a meat curry. This dish is light yet filling, making it a perfect breakfast or dinner option. The white string hoppers are made from rice flour, while the red string hoppers are made from kudakan flour. That gives the redness of the string hoppers and considered more healthier and less prone to carbohydrates and diabetes than the rice flour. But that's not scientifically proven, yet a famous saying among the many string hopper fans. String hoppers are sometimes sold as packets of 10 to 20 pieces with a small quantity of pole sambol. Like mentioned, it's famous as a breakfast and dinner meal as it's light, easy to find in many food outlets in Sri Lanka. Number 8. Chicken curry. If there's one Sri Lankan dish that has to be in your cooking repertoire, let it be this chicken curry recipe. Called Kukkulmas curry in Sinhalese, this authentic chicken curry recipe is cooked in Sri Lankan households at least once a week. It is also a popular dish served in most homes and restaurants. If there's one Sri Lankan dish that has to be in your cooking repertoire, let it be this chicken curry recipe. Simple to make, chicken curry there are many variations depending on region and taste preferences. Spices like fennel seeds, cardamom, cloves, and cinnamon sticks are tempered in hot oil before being combined with chicken and spices like chili powder, curry powder, turmeric, pandan leaves, lemongrass, and curry leaves. Coconut milk contributes to the rich base of the curry gravy. Depending on the recipe, a puree of tomato is often included. The chicken is stewed for an hour or so until the essence of the spices is infused into the chicken, most satisfying when served with hot rice and roti. Number 7. Wambatu moju. Wambatu moju, or brinjal pickle, is a mouth-watering, vinegar-based pickle recipe classic to Sri Lankan cuisine. Enjoy this sweet and sour pickle with your meals or as a relish. Served mostly with rice and curries, Wambatu moju is an extremely flavorful candied eggplant pickle. The eggplant, usually the purple-skinned, long and slender variety, is cut into bite-sized wedges and deep-fried, giving the eggplant a crispy texture with a soft and silky interior. It's then caramelized with a spoon of sugar, vinegar, red onions, green chilies, mustard seeds, chili powder, and a hint of turmeric powder until the color turns almost black. Take a bite, and the soft and juicy texture of the eggplant should melt in your mouth. The slightly sweet, sour, and salty contrast is absolutely sensational. Number 6. Fish Ambul Thiyal. As you'd expect from an island in the Indian Ocean, seafood plays an important role in Sri Lankan cuisine. Fish Ambul Thiyal, or sour fish curry, is one of the most beloved varieties of the many different fish curries available. The fish, usually something large and firm, such as tuna, is cut into cubes, then sautéed in a blend of spices including black pepper, cinnamon, turmeric, garlic, pandan leaves, and curry leaves. Perhaps the most important ingredient is dried goraka, a small fruit responsible for giving the fish a sour flavor. Ambul Thiyal is a dry curry dish, meaning all the ingredients are simmered with a small amount of water and cooked until the liquid reduces. This allows the spice mixture to coat each cube of fish. Originating in southern Sri Lanka, it's available throughout the country at restaurants that serve curry and is best eaten with rice. Number 5, Dhal curry. Parippu, or Dhal curry, is the most common curry in all of Sri Lankan cuisine, a staple in any restaurant or household. Masoor dal are first rinsed and boiled until soft. In a separate pan, a number of fresh ingredients such as onions, tomatoes, and fresh green chilies are sautéed and mixed with tempered spices like cumin seeds, turmeric, fenugreek, mustard seeds, and curry leaves. All the ingredients are combined and usually thickened with a splash of fresh coconut milk to give the dal a rich flavor and creamy texture. It goes with everything, but is perfect as a dipping gravy for a fresh roti or paratha. Number 4, Pol Roti. Pol Roti is a type of flatbread made with freshly grated coconut. It's soft, slightly sweet, and pairs perfectly with spicy sambols or curry. It's a must-try for those looking to experience the simplicity and deliciousness of Sri Lankan food. Flour, mixed with grated coconut and water, is flattened like a pan pizza and then burned until it becomes crusted on a metal plate. One of the most popular breakfasts and sometimes available for dinners is Pol Roti, and quite famous in the rural areas as their go-to food and snack. The red item is called Lunu miris, and that's onions mixed with red chilies and with some lime drops for the flavor. This is very spicy and hot, and even the Pol Roti is enjoyed while it's a bit heated too. That really makes one of the best combinations to eat. Number 3, hoppers and egg hoppers. Hoppers are a type of pancake made from fermented rice flour and coconut milk. The bowl-shaped hopper is crispy on the edges and soft in the center. Egg hoppers have an egg cooked in the middle, making them a popular breakfast and dinner choice. Many of the Sri Lankans eat hoppers because it's a light meal. It definitely needs a lot of practice to perfect the art of making hoppers and egg hoppers, as it needs the right mixture, the texture, the bowl, and also the right temperature as well. When you add the egg to the middle while the hopper is being cooked or baked, it naturally becomes the egg hoppers. Now, there's some fusions of adding cheese, shredded chicken meat, even chocolate to make the hoppers more delicious and trendy too. Many Sri Lankan hotels have hoppers for breakfast and dinner, but if you check at roadside restaurants, hoppers are mainly a dinner time meal. Number 2, Kiribath. Kiribath is a special type of rice cooked with thick coconut milk and often served during special or auspicious occasions, such as Sinhalese New Year. There are a few versions of Kiribath, but the basic procedure is to start by boiling a pot of rice. Before the rice finishes cooking, add coconut milk and a pinch of salt. The coconut milk makes the rice creamy and rich and helps it form a sticky consistency. Once the rice is finished cooking, it's cut into wedges and served like slices of cake. Kiribath can be eaten along with a number of different Sri Lankan dishes, often either sweetened with jaggery or consumed salty with chili sauce or curry. One of the most common ways to garnish Kiribath is with Lunu miris, a sambal chili sauce made from red chilies, onions, lemon juice, salt, and sometimes dry Maldive fish, all ground into a paste using a stone mortar and pestle. Number 1, Kottu. One of the personal favorites, and also a very widely available dish in Sri Lanka, is Kottu Roti, as the locals call it, Kottu. Kottu is a beloved Sri Lankan street food made from chopped roti, vegetables, eggs, and your choice of meat or seafood. It's a dish that embodies the island's love for spice and flavor. You'll often find vendors rhythmically chopping kottu on hot plates, a sound that is as iconic as the dish itself. Kottu often complemented with adding cheese and roasted chicken, and we call it cheese kottu. Kottu is widely available in almost all food outlets, especially served as a dinner-time Sri Lanka food. Kottu is mainly a dinner-time Sri Lanka meal. Well, now that it's popular with every culture, every tourist. Many places offer kottu for lunch as well. You can try kottu either at the restaurants, street food vendors, or even at many of the hotel buffets too. I think kottu is one of the most adored Sri Lankan foods ever. All around the country, Sri Lanka is a foodie's paradise, and the Sri Lankan food is like so common in all the cities and towns. Almost all hotels offer many of the food options listed on this post, and some famous cities among the travelers who want to try Sri Lankan food and has ample restaurants and food outlets are Colombo, Kandy, Galway, as they are the mainly visited megacities, but all other towns and places also serve these amazing Sri Lankan food to any food lover. It's always a journey in Sri Lanka. If you want to try the best Sri Lankan foods, you should not miss these dishes and meals. The good news is you can always find these Sri Lankan food places all across the island, and there's plenty. If you enjoyed this, hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell so you never miss a bite. Thanks for watching. See you next time.